In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase "at this stage." Now, this is something you can use to talk about life, you can use it to talk about a project, and you use it to talk about the part that you're in right now. So here's a few examples. At this stage in my life, I'm really enjoying the fact that my kids are older. I liked having little kids, but it's a lot more work. At this stage in life, it's really nice because my kids can feed themselves and 3 of them can drive. It's just really, really handy. If you're working on a project and the boss says, "How far are you?" You could say, "Well, at this stage, we're just done, I don't know, installing the wheels." I don't know what the project is. I'm trying to come up with an example and that sounded a little bit silly. But your project might have stages. It might have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. You might even name the stages. So you might say, at this stage, we're working on installing the wheels. Let's leave it at that. The other phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase stage fright. Now, this is a slightly different meaning of the word stage. A stage is a raised area at the front of an auditorium or a place where you go to see a show. And when you have stage fright, it means you don't like standing in front of a crowd. Many people have stage fright. If I need to go and talk in front of the school, it's not too bad. I've done that a lot, but I might have a little bit of stage fright. Certainly if you're an actor who has to memorize lines and perform them, you might have stage fright on the evening of the performance. But hey, to review, at this stage is simply a way to refer to a moment in time inside of a bigger moment in time, like your life or a project, and then there's stages in it. And stage fright is simply to be afraid to go on stage. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from, oh, I printed it really big today. When I print at school, it comes out really big. From Sunrise Wong. The landscape is beautiful out there, and what kind of plant is that under the tree? And my reply, I'm not sure, I'll have to ask Jen. So let me put this away. Jen told me, I think someone asked this before, so I should have known this, but Jen said this is a spirea, and I think the particular type is bridal wreath spirea. It has these nice little white flowers that you can see. Very, very cool. So it's kind of fun to have stuff like that here on the farm. What was I going to talk about today? I was just going to talk about how much I have been enjoying feeling better. If you didn't notice, there was a pretty long break from both channels. I don't know what I had. I don't even want to guess, but man, I just did not feel good for 2 or 3, almost 4 weeks. And you know how when you're sick and then when you eventually get better, you realize how sick you were? Well, I certainly was good and sick. That would be a good way to describe it. And now, man, I just wake up in the morning full of energy. I'm having a fun time through the day. I'm laughing a lot more. It helps that the school year is done in 5 or 6 weeks as well. But yeah, I am just happy to be feeling better. And it's good because we have a lot of stuff to do here on the farm. I love showing people the peonies. If you notice over here, it's kind of fun, eh? How much they grow. It's just kind of insane. And these will start blooming soon. We will have to start harvesting them as soon as possible. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for following me on this second channel. I actually enjoy making these little videos as much as the ones I do on my bigger channel. They're just simple and easy, and I can teach you a couple things and I can just ramble on about my life. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.